that you carry, but I want you to know that I see you and I appreciate you today and every day. I do want to give a special happy Father's Day to my husband, Marquise, who's here. Thank you, I love you. And I also want to take a moment to thank our partner organizations who have been here and who have been collaborating with us from the very beginning.
All right, so we want to say thank you to the Dedham Coalition for Equity and Inclusion, Progress Norwood, Medfield Together, and Action Together Walpole. You can get more information about all of the partners over in the welcome area, so be sure to stop by to learn more about them. And we have lots of fun things planned for today. We have performers, storytelling, book reading, crafts, goodie bags, raffle prizes, t-shirts, so lots of vendors. So make sure you make your way around, check everything out. We have some amazing raffle prizes, so make sure you get some tickets in there and get some t-shirts to show off our wonderful logo this year. And we hope that you enjoy your time. We also have our food trucks in the back, Thank You Barbecue and Chubby Chickpea, as well as cupcakes by Melt in Your Mouth Cupcakes. So take a gander around and have fun. And while you do that, William's going to play some music for us on the piano, and then we'll be back in a bit to start our program. Thank you.
Thank you, William.
Our piece is going to be Ain't Misbehaving. So I've been in Walpole and I've not misbehaved.
us today.
Good morning, good afternoon. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? So the first piece I'm going to read, the context behind that is when I was first asked if I'm participating today, I was honored to do so. And when I heard the theme, freedom to be, all kind of thoughts raced through my head. And within a matter of minutes, I wrote these thoughts. I'm reading you here. Freedom to be. Freedom to be. Decades ago, I heard a songwriter speak of the freedom to be. And I quote, I see a land bright and clear, and the time's coming near when we live in this land, you and me, hand in hand. Take my hand, come along, lend your voice to my song. Come along, take my hand, sing a song. To a land where the river runs free, to a land through the green country, to a land, to a shining sea, to a land where the children are free, and you and me are free to be, you and me. End quote. Decades later, here I am in the land of the green country, in the land from sea to shining sea, and in the land where the children are free. This land is America, the land of the free and the home of the brave, where the pursuit of life and liberty can be, regardless of poverty, progeny, or pedigree. Despite all this freedom to be, I still see how you look at me. I still see how you look through me and beyond me, and don't even acknowledge me as your fellow compatriot. You see me as the menacing, metastasizing proverbial parasite and repugnant pariah in society who is invading your saintly states, saintly cities, and exclusive, saintly, white-knit village communities. You may not consider me, my personhood or people, to be a part of this great freedom to be, but in this land of freedom to be, by naturalization or birthright, we share the same spirit of nationhood, peoplehood, and brotherhood from sea to shining sea, as we are one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In this land of freedom to be, we still are not afraid to live hand in hand with our fellow man, regardless of color, culture, and clan. In this land of freedom to be, we still are not afraid and have chosen of our own free will to come along. In this land of freedom to be, we still are not afraid to lend our voice to your song of freedom with thee. And in this land of liberty and freedom to be, we still are not afraid and have chosen to take your hand, lift every voice, and sing a song of freedom to be. Freedom to be. second thought is titled, Deliver Us from the Brokenness, Sin, and Shame of Humanity. And to give you context, back in 2020, when a lot of young brothers, a lot of young sisters were dying, and I was saying, what's going on? What's going on? You may not know, but we're a people, we constantly want to have a little talk with Jesus every now and then because it makes things right. And so we began to think about what's going on and said, you know what? The plight of humanity today is not race, it's not color, it's not ethnicity, it's a human condition, it's a heart condition. That is our problem. Because for millennia, we've made such far-reaching advancement, but the heart of man, or humanity, has not changed. The human condition has not changed. And so I read in your hearing my thoughts. Deliver us from the brokenness, sin, and shame of humanity. Deliver us from the brokenness, sin, and shame of humanity. Just as I am, uncut, unplugged, and unplanned, I enter the house of mercy, house of prayer, and the house of Bethel to call on the covenant name of our God, Yahweh. For he says, if we continually ask, continually seek, and continually knock, we will be given our answer, find our way, and our doors will be opened. And he is the inescapable, everlasting God who cannot lie, as he is the promise keeper. God of our silent tears, God of our silent prayers, we ask earnestly to hear the heartbroken outcry of humanity that enters your holy dwelling place in heaven. May the aged outcry linger long before you until you take notice. God of comfort and compassion, have mercy on us as we are a bloodlust, broken and sinful people, hurting and in need of healing. For millennia, the heart condition of humanity remains unchecked, unchanged, and unmoved in spite of all the progress we've made. We've built marvelous, magnificent world wonders beyond our wildest imagination, spanned the globe, summit the moon, and are probing the outermost cosmos for forensic evidence of life. But we still cannot affect the human condition, the heart condition, as that is your realm. Turn the heart of fallen humanity to yours, from a heart of stone to a heart of flesh. For you are greater than the heart of man, as you are the unmovable cause that is able to do the impossible and effectuate change. Lord of all flesh and Lord of all breath, we desperately seek you and beseech you to take this bitter cup of humanity. Nevertheless, if this is the everlasting way to love our neighbor as ourselves, we will endure the ambivalence, anxiety, and ire that burns inside our bone, blood, and bosom across the nation. But we confess, unprovoked hate hurts deeply to the core, and it still begs the question as to why perpetual disdain towards the black race is still given global oxygen to breathe and live with such power and penchant persuasion in the 21st century. A Are we not from Adam? Are they not our brother's keeper? Do they still believe we carry the mark of Cain? Do they still believe we carry the curse of Ham? Do they still believe the Bible Belt is still home to the Lord of the Lash, who rules the black belt without righteousness, justice, and mercy? Do they still believe we are waiting for the sound of Jubilee's triumphant freedom cry? Do they still believe we're waiting for 40 acres and a mule? Do they still believe black history is not American history? And do they still not believe the blood of our forebears is splattered on the altar of freedom alongside the stalwart men and women of uncommon valor? If they do not, then why are we still hunted and hated like Esau without cause? And why is there no city of refuge for the black man in this promised land? Therefore, we seek you earnestly, as you have the words of eternal life, the balm in Gilead that is able to heal and reconcile humanity from its depravity. For we don't want red summer to rain down upon us. We don't want Watts to rain down upon us. And we don't want death, discord, and destruction to rain down upon us. Lord, have mercy on us and heal our hearts, homes, and our land. King of our days and Lord of our lives, the children of former slaves who were subjected to the original sin of inhuman bondage are still marching around the White House walls of injustice, knocking persistently until change relegates the spirit of racism to its rightful place. For we know racism will never die, as it is part and parcel of humanity's brokenness. More importantly, this is not a fight against flesh and blood, but against principalities and cosmic powers, evil and spiritual wickedness in high places, who are determined to take away every soul to Sheol. Therefore, we sound the Catholic clarion call to the eclectic ecclesia of God's people to rouse them to stand your ground against the spirit of racism anywhere and everywhere. The church must take its rightful seat and support the despised, demonized, and disenfranchised people around the world. Scripture says, remember those in prison as though you yourselves was in prison. And the mistreated as though you yourselves were suffering bodily. So remember your black brothers, black sisters, and people of color who endured under the unspeakable iron rule of inhuman bondage, slave codes, and Jim Crow, as though you yourselves suffered with them. We believe in the sovereign word, sovereign will, and authority and power of the strong Redeemer, Jesus Christ. We believe his blood can wash away the crimson color lines of racism and sin. For the songwriter says, we're the people of God, called by his name, called from the dark and delivered from shame. One holy race, saints every one, because of the blood of Christ, Jesus, the Son. Therefore, with mustard seed faith, we continually ask, continually seek and we continually knock until God delivers us from the brokenness, sin, and shame of humanity.
Did you guys hear our intro music? It sounded like we were coming up from The Price is Right. All right, so right now we want to direct everyone to the children's storytelling area, which is behind us. There's going to be some great children's stories and some activities for the kids. So if you just arrived, please make sure to check out the kids' storytelling area and the kids' area. We also have vendors and food. So the vendors are here. Please support the small businesses. There's a whole lot of variety. There's clothes, there's food, there's health products. We also have a raffle, and we are selling t-shirts. All proceeds will benefit Be Inclusive, which is here in Walpole. And what we do is we increase the diversity and uplift the underrepresented voices and make sure that everyone is included, especially in our schools.
I'll tell you why it's relevant afterwards, but I think you might be able to figure it out too. The story takes place a very, very long time in Africa. And this was a time when animals and people lived together. And it was this forest. It was this big, huge river that ran through the forest. And this river is where all the people went to get their water. And one summer, it didn't rain for a very, 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 very long time. Anyone know what that's called when it doesn't rain for a really long time? Anybody? Who said? Somebody said that.
Over here!
Who said it? Who said it? Wait, let me get the microphone. What is it?
A drought?
Yes, it's a drought. A drought came to the forest, and that river where everyone went to drink dried up, and nobody had anything to drink. Everyone grew tired, and everyone grew thirsty, and somebody had to do something about it. Now there was this very old wise woman, and she lived in this beautiful tree that she lived in, and she could speak to all the animals. So she gathered all the animals together. She said, "Animals, come together. We must do something about this tree. Surely, if the largest and the strongest of animals can dig in the middle of this riverbed, it can find us water." So all the animals looked at that dried up riverbed, and they said, "No, we're too tired, we're too thirsty. We can never do it." Now the woman on the fruit tree, she knew she had to do something. She had to motivate these animals to dig and find water. So she said, "I will give my fruit tree to the animal that can find us water." And the animals looked up at this tree. Now this tree didn't have one kind of beautiful fruit tree, but it didn't have one kind of fruit. It had all kinds of fruits growing on the tree. And the animals looked up at this tree and they thought, "Oh, with this fruit, there's juice we'll be able to drink." So the animals said, "Yes, we'll do it, we'll do it, we'll do it." They said, "Okay, who wants to begin? Who will come to the middle of the riverbed and dig?" They said, "Well, how shall we dig?" The animals said, "Well, how shall we dig?" They said, "Let's dig with our legs." The snake didn't like that. "Let's dig with our horns, let's dig with our tusks." So the only fair thing to do is to vote. So the animals voted, and they decided that they would dig with their hind legs. The snake was a little upset, but they voted, so it was fair. Then they said, well, who shall dig first? Then they decided they would start with the largest of animals and work their way down to the smallest of the animals. And they said, who is the largest of the animals? You don't know the largest land animals? That's a good one. What would you think? Elephant. Giraffe was tall, but mass-wise it was elephant. Elephant said, I am the largest of the animals. I shall dig and I shall find water. My name means strength. So elephant went to the middle of the river and started to march and chant. Elephant, elephant, heavy, heavy, heavy. Elephant, elephant, water, water, water. Elephant, elephant, heavy, heavy, heavy. Elephant, elephant, water, water, water. Well, elephant marched for some time and started to dig this huge hole. But soon elephant grew tired. And elephant said, there is no water here, I give up. Elephant gave up and left the home. They said, who is the next largest of animals?
I'm a lion.
Giraffe. Giraffe! Giraffe said, oh no. Giraffe went to the middle of the riverbed and started to march and chant. Giraffe, giraffe. Heavy, 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 giraffe, giraffe, water, 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 giraffe, giraffe, heavy, 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 giraffe, giraffe, water, water, water. Soon giraffe grew tired, and giraffe gave up. And they said, who is the next of the largest animals? It was Rhino. Rhino came up and said, I will go next. Rhino got into that same hole and started to march and chant. Rhino, Rhino, heavy, heavy, heavy. Rhino, Rhino, water, water, water. Rhino, Rhino, heavy, heavy, heavy. Rhino, Rhino, water, water, water. And soon Rhino gave up. Rhino left the hole. There's no water here. I give up. Who is next? Hippo, I believe. Hippo! Hippo said, Hippo got into the same hole and began to dig and chant. Hippo, hippo, healthy, healthy, healthy. Water, water, water. Is that right? Hippo, hippo, healthy, 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 hippo. There's no water here. Oh, I did. Hippo gave up. Who knows any other large animals? You know large animals?
Ruby.
Gazelle. Gazelle came up. Who thinks they can march and chant like a gazelle? You said it. Was it the mac and cheese? Maybe. All right, well, you remember that mac and cheese. Well, Gazelle got into the same hole and started to march and chant. And gave up. Who knows another large animal? Who's it? Lion got into the hole and started to march and chant. Lion, lion.
lion, 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 and water,
Heavy, heavy, heavy. Lion, lion. Water, water, water. And guess what? What did lion do?
Nice job. And lion gave up. Gave up. Any other large animals? You know a large animal? It's got mac and cheese. It's got to be good stuff. Tiger, the largest of the big cats. Very good. Come on, you got this. You got this. Tiger started to march in camp, and Tiger gave up. You know another large animal? Jaguar. You good?
Come on, get up, chant, lion.
Jaguar, jaguar, hungry, hungry.
Heavy, heavy, heavy. Someone's hungry though. Water, water, water. Run, run. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Not rhino. I'm Jaguar. I got you. Go ahead, do it. Go ahead.
And Jaguar gave up. Any other large animals before we get to the medium-sized animals? You got another large animal? What is it? Shark? Where did the shark come from? All right, come on up and see it, shark.
You gotta see that big. All right, give up.
Nice job. And shark gave up. When all the large animals went, the old wise woman said, let's let the medium-sized animals go. How about some medium-sized animals? You got a medium-sized animal?
Yeah, go ahead. Come on, let's see it. One more time.
Nice job. Nice job. And then all the medium-sized animals went. And then they said, let's let the small animals go. So the raccoon said, "Hey, another one? Who's got a small animal?" Mouse will do it. Oh, Meerkat went and gave up. Mouse went and gave up. Who's got another small animal? You know?
You know what? You're eating, you're having fun.
Penguin went and penguin gave up. Well, all the animals gave up. And after a while, a monkey was like, And then they heard a little voice. Little voice said, excuse me? Everyone looked around. Where did that go to? Excuse me, I didn't go yet. It's me down here. Gecko. All the animals looked at Gecko and said, you're worthless. You can't do this. You're too small. You could never dig and find us water. We didn't even see what we were doing. All the animals started laughing at Gecko. You could never do this, Gecko. So the woman just said this. He said all the animals could try. Let Gecko try. Yeah, let me try. Go, Gecko. Go and find this water. Now this hole is pretty huge. And all the animals started coming back. They all came back to laugh at poor Gecko. And Gecko got into that hole, and Gecko began to march and chant. He's so small. And they just kept laughing. Well, all of a sudden, they saw water in Gecko's feet. They said, look, and Gecko's feet is water. And the animals kept going. All of a sudden, an elephant ran down into the hole, picked up Gecko with his trunk, and threw Gecko. An elephant got into the hole and began to march. Elephant, elephant, heavy, 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 elephant. No, said the woman at the fruit tree. It was not elephant who found water. Bring back Gecko. Elephant, remove yourself from the hole. Elephant left the hole and went to find Gecko with the thorns and bushes. Gecko! Gecko! They pulled Gecko out. They brought him back to the hole. And the woman said, can you still dig and find us water? Gecko got back into the hole and started to march and chant, but this time, all the animals believed him. And they began to march and chant with him. But all of a sudden, the water came up to Gecko's knees, and then up to his waist and his chest, and he said, Gecko, get out of the hole! Gecko scurried up the hole, and then that whole hole filled with water. And then the whole river filled with cold, clean, fresh water. And then all the animals went to the edge of the river, and all the people heard and came to the river. And they all drank in the river again. So, Gecko saved all of the animals and all of the people. And now he gets the tree very much. And to this day, Gecko still lives in that tree. And why? Gecko did something that all other animals didn't do. Gecko never did what? Even though all the people told him he was worthless and no good, and all the animals told him he wasn't strong enough, he never did what? Never gave up. So I want you to remember that. Because someday, somebody might tell you, you're not old, you're not pretty, you're not strong enough, and you're no good, and you'll never amount to anything.
Hi, Papa.
But you prove them wrong, because if you really, really want to, if you really, really believe in yourself, you can do anything. Do anything. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming out today. This is so important. Thank you, kids, for helping me with the story. You did a great job. Enjoy the rest of your day, and happy Father's Day, too, to all our fathers out there.
I am about to introduce a special speaker. His name is Courtney Sanders. I have the pleasure of knowing him through my children's school, and I am happy that he was able to come out today. So please give a round of applause for Courtney Sanders, who's going to read a poem for us.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming out, braving this not so ideal weather. I know this event epitomizes excellence and freedom amongst a lot of our brothers and sisters, but I'm also going to touch on something that has been plaguing us over the years, and that's a lot of violence in these streets that have been plaguing our young brothers and sisters. So I'm going to read this piece, and let's get to it. It's called Human Genocide. Every day another youth is taken away. I wish I didn't have to go to the funeral today. Little Jamal was so innocent and vibrant while alive. It's a shame he only lived to see the tender age of 5. He was another victim of a senseless drive-by. All people did was nothing but ride by. Guns are on the streets, and they're on a mission to set a precedent. They don't care if they take away another future president. Violence is like a gypsy moving to every city, state, and town. Parents are burying their kids. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Throughout the years, violence has made itself less of a stranger. Forget the bald eagle, we are a species becoming endangered. How many more names and faces will be added to this growing list? Whatever happens to the expression, you can't shake hands with a clenched fist. I know for a fact you can't do that with a weapon attached to your wrist. I pray for the mothers whose foreheads in the caskets they have kissed. I remember the infamous catchphrase of stop snitching. And while that's still a thing, another trigger finger is steadily itching. A famous MC once said, beef is when you need 2 gats to fall asleep. Whether that has truth to it or not, his mother continues to weep. Peace is more than putting 2 fingers in the sky. Violence isn't prejudice, and that's something we can't deny. Year in and year out, the homicide numbers continue to go up. They say children are our future, but not if they can't grow up. Thank you. Also, real quick, I am a published author. I published this book a couple years ago. It's called Fool Me Once, Shame on You, Fool Me Twice, Shame on Me. I won't give away the spoilers, but if anyone's interested in getting a copy, I'll be over at the t-shirts table. You can come on over, introduce yourself, and give me information. I can make sure a copy is sent out to you. Thank you.
All right, give a round of applause for Courtney Sanders. So lucky to have him. All right, now we're going to introduce another special guest that is from Walpole too, a family that is going to share their musical talents and gifts with us. I'm going to welcome the Leande family, William and Favor.
This is Blessed Be Your Name.
Thank you to Favor and Down and Sam. Okay, all right. I want to remind you that after these performances, we will be calling raffles, so get your raffle tickets in, just not in the ones that I put mine in. Other than that, let's introduce Sheffy. Everyone ready for a little African dance? If you were here last year, she was amazing. The kids got involved, and the adults got involved. I was up in the DJ booth shaking my booty last year. Sheffy, are you here? I see a hand way back there. All right, so get your raffle tickets in, and Shelby is coming. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Make sure you eat. I'm so happy you're all here.
You say? I know.
Money maker.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Woo! Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. We appreciate you. We thank God for your lives. And happy Juneteenth. Yes! We thank God for a day like this. We thank God for all the volunteers. My name is Shefi. I am a dance instructor. I am originally from Togo. And Togo is in West Africa. It's one of the countries in West Africa. A very small country, but a very beautiful country. I teach traditional, urban, contemporary African dance. And when we talk about African dance, you all know that Africa is a continent. So I cannot teach all the dances on the continent. So I specialize in Central and West African dance. But nowadays, new dances are coming every second. So you'll see me doing dance from South Africa, like Gwara Gwara, Amapiano, and any other dance that is coming up. But that doesn't mean that's my specialty. I teach Central and West African dance. And also, depending on the need of my students, I can cater a workshop or a choreography just for the students. Okay, today we are going to be having fun, but please do me a favor. For those who have social media, before we do the dancing, I'm gonna give my information because I know you're gonna be recording. I need you to tag me on those, please, please, please. Yes, so have your phone ready. The name is Simdaka, it's S, as in Sam, I-M-D-A-C-A, and another A on Instagram. I'm gonna say that again, S-I-M-D-A-C-A on Instagram. On Google, it's Simdaka, S-I-M-D-A-C-A, S-I-M-D-A-C-A. I believe and I hope you have your water ready because African dance is no joke. Okay? Let's get ready! Can you? I was saying one thing that I love about African dance is a community dance. You see some people dancing, you see some people singing, you see other people playing the drum, and you see people watching. And the reason behind this is we are one. Together, we are one. If we take the drum away, people will still dance. It will not be the same. If you're dancing and there is nobody watching, it will not be the same. So as we are all here, even if you're sitting, please, we need your attention here with us. That's what African dance is all about. The song that we are going to be dancing on is Miracle, and I love the message that is in that song. It's talking about I am a miracle. I am the miracle of God, right? And I love the story that my brother just spoke about. Sometimes we go through things and we feel like we don't have what it takes to make it happen. And this song is saying that you are a miracle of God. Whatever you put your mind on, believing and trusting, you can achieve it. And this song is from Nigeria by Moses Bliss. And the dance type is Afrobeat. Afrobeat.
Where are my dancers?
I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know.
I don't work with Mike, so I don't know how it works. No, I don't want you to be money. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing, we're going to be shaking. Very good. Stop.
I can never.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be doing it faster. 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2. Woo! Did you guys take my class before? Like, you came out prepared. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, go. Boom, 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 boom. 5, 6, 7, go. Up, up, up. 5, 6, 7. Where are you going? Okay, let's go. 5, 6, 7, go. Kata. 5, 6, 7, go. Bim, bim. Nice, 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 nice. Wait, please, wait, please. Now, you want to feel it. Okay? Hey, baby. You wanna do it with me? 5, 6, 7, go. Boom, 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 boom. It's that Now, we're gonna put some style in it. We started with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be moving around and around. 5, 6, 7, go. Boom, 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 boom. Let's work on that one. Yeah. It can. I'm gonna lose
fail.
Now, this dance step that we're going to do is from Nigeria. It's called Zanku. And it goes like this. That one is Debodier. It means lift your body. But let me show you how we're going to do it, okay? It goes, you take your right leg out and you just tap. That's all. Like, leave me alone. Yes, for parents that are here, like when the bill comes in, leave me alone. Please, I have my life to lead. Mortgages, leave me alone. Yes, right. Right, but kids, don't say that to your parent, okay? Then you're gonna know who's who. Okay, so let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, go. Boom. Right? 5, 6, 7, go. Boom. There we go. And so you don't hit, but it's a gentle move. Yes. Now, boom. The hand goes like this. And you get a good set. Put it out. Mr. John? It's John, right? Let's go! 5, 6, 7, go!
I can never fail.
Let's go!
I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know.
Get your jacket on. Oh, where's your jacket? I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know.
and gesture that nobody heard you say. So, this one, who can tell me what this means? Who can tell me what this means? They know. So, this is what we're doing. We're doing a wash. Yeah? So you're not saying it?
I'm so excited. Video.
Five, six, seven, go. Go. Five, six, seven, go. 5, 6, 7, 8. C'est ready? 5, 6,
You guys, you got it. You and Shannon got it. After you gotta do it right there.
I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know.
Your milkshake, man.
can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. I got the life of God in me. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know. I can never fail. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know. I can never fail. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know I can never fail. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know I can never fail. can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. I got the life of God in me. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. That's the way I go. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I can never ever fail. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm not ordinary. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. Doesn't matter what I say. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. They cannot explain, they cannot understand how I prosper in everything that I lay my hand. Anywhere I go, I bring brightness and I glow. The hand of God is mighty in my life and it shows. I've got the word of the Spirit in my mouth when I speak it. God is talking. I've got the word of the Spirit in my mouth when I speak it. God is talking. Sure you know me, I love it. Plenty grace, I'm a salvador. Sure you know me, I love it. Plenty grace, I'm a salvador. I can never ever tell. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. Think of a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle.
I was like, tell me what you saw. And people dancing on the tables, and there's this guy with these giant black CDs.
Can you? It's on.
Giant black CDs.
Please pay attention to the song. I see a lot of young people around here, and I know that you once be told that you can do things that you think you can do, as long as they are from God. I know you've heard many people saying, yeah, do whatever you want to do, and today we see things that are happening that are not supposed to happen. But listen to the song. No matter what somebody else has said in your life, what you tell yourself, in alignment with what God says, that's what will happen. The song is talking about, I can never fail. I can never lose. I am a miracle. If somebody else has said anything contrary to that, one day, like you're believing to whatever they've said, which is negative, please, other than what you've taken here today, keep telling yourself this, that you are a miracle. Keep believing that you are a miracle. Keep affirming that you are a miracle. You create your own reality and create the best, the one in the mind of God for you. That's why you see me doing that crazy thing. It's because I'm affirming it in me. I tell my daughter, I have a 12 years old, I tell her that, look, I may look older than you, but most of the things I don't know what I'm doing, and it's true. Okay? So please believe in yourself. We're gonna add more. You guys think you're on break? No. You're here to sweat. Okay, so I just want you to focus on the song and believe in what they're saying. Now, to recap, we went to few countries in Africa. We went to Nigeria, Nigeria is in West Africa. We went to Congo, it's in Central Africa. We're going back to West Africa with Azonto from Ghana. And we may add one more thing on that, okay?
I can never fail, I can never lose.
I'm not in the team, but I'm dancing. Not shooting, okay? You're dancing. So let's start.
I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know.
Actually, maybe we could go get your picture. I think she's right over there at that table. Oh, that's the bathroom. Yeah, go. Yeah. If you want, you can go there. Yeah, I think it's nice and cozy. Oh my goodness.
I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know. I can never fail, I can I'm not ordinary. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. Doesn't matter what I face. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. They cannot explain. They cannot understand how I prosper in everything that I lay my hand. Anywhere I go, I bring brightness and I glow. The hand of God is mighty in my life and it shows. I've got the word of the Spirit in my mouth when I speak it. God is talking. I've got the word of the Spirit in my mouth when I speak it. God is talking. Sure you know me, I know it's better. Getting plenty grace, I'm unstoppable. Sure you know me, I know it's better. Getting plenty grace, I'm unstoppable. I can never ever tell. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. Don't call me miracle. I'm a 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 I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the Spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. Yes, I know. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the Spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. I got the life of God in me. I can never fail, I can never lose. That's the only life I know. Full of the Spirit when I step into the place. That's the only way I go. That's the way I go. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I can never ever feel. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm not ordinary. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. Doesn't matter what I face. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. They cannot explain. They cannot understand how I prosper in everything that I lay my hand. Anywhere I go, I bring brightness and I glow. The hand of God is mighty in my life and it shows. I've got the word of the Spirit in my mouth when I speak it. God is talking. I've got the word of the Spirit in my mouth when I speak it. God is talking. Sure you know me, I know it's better. Getting plenty grace, I'm unstoppable. Sure you know me, I know it's better. Getting plenty grace, I'm unstoppable. I can never ever tell. I'm a miracle. I'm when I step into the place. That's the only way I go.
Mr. William, where are you from, please? Yes. East Africa. Yes! East Africa, Uganda, I'm from Togo. Thank you so much, the DJ, and his own personal cameraman. They are from Uganda as well. Shante, thank you so much. I was saying when you go home, research more about the African culture. And this is like the whole continent, but pick some of the countries that we spoke about today to learn more. God bless you. Happy Juneteenth!